Is it working now? It's working. Anyways, what's good, bro? I don't mind this in the background. I just got like AC. So yeah, we're just gonna be playing some music here. Yeah.
See the name, things will never be the same, never be the same again. Everything's so strange, but then it can't no more.
And finally, it is time to announce our 2KTV WoW Top Play of the Year winner. There were thousands of submissions and thousands of great plays, but only one could come out on top. So, without further ado, let's give a big congratulations to Big Tonka. That's right, our Season 3 winner takes home the grand prize of 1 million VC for winning Top Play of the Year. Thank you to everyone who sent in top plays this year. Seriously, these were a lot of fun. And hey, if this year wasn't your year, there's always next year.
That's right. Your top plays always blow us away, so I can't wait to see what you do in NBA 2K23.
I look so different from last time. Oh my.
Congratulations once again to all of our 2KTV award winners. Man, what an
playing 2K. I used to be so into playing
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. Hi, and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony.
With some help, hold on. I gotta change the fucking camera video settings. Upper left, wide, medium, large. We're gonna do it wide, motherfucker. Okay.
Clark Kellogg and David Aldridge is reporting from the sideline. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. A look at the starting group for the East All-Stars. Jason Tatum is out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's Morant. Then it's Wiggins. And it's Young in at the shooting guard. Now here's James. Outside DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock. On its way from Curry.
It's easy for Curry. Yeah, I need to turn on my player indicator. No, it's I did an orange basketball last time. But I don't really want that. So, I need to change this. Perfect release. Got and a laser fire mix. Yellow basketball. Oh wait, why don't I just do a circle? I might choose the circle color.
This is from the winning trophy.
Nah, that looks hideous. I love how she's spending so much fucking time on this shit, bro. It's not serious.
You know, that's a veteran play. DeRozan stays open to all possibilities. That's seeing the game in front of you. Excellent find.
DeRozan against Young. Now here's Embiid. Morant with a wide open look. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
And that's what Curry will do for him. Force the defender to commit, absorb the contact, and get to the line.
West All-Stars shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the strike. He's going to cash in more than not.
Like 3 months ago. I have it on stream.
Young against DeRozan. The fadeaway. Embiid, no good.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over, but that is a difficult shot.
Nice move. He stepped back and catched it up. Curry's got 7.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Oh my lord. This is a mismatch.
Young against LeBron. Takes the 13-footer and misses it off the right side of the rim.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down. He is that open.
First team foul.
Not a fast start here for the East All-Stars. It's a 5-point game.
Well, okay.
Young against DeRozan. Here's Tatum. And Antetokounmpo knocks it
Get that
away.
shit out of here,
When
baby.
Giannis is lurking nearby, you got to be careful because his wingspan can erase a
That
lot
was
of
such
shots.
a
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
Ah, they're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now, here is Young. Driving to the basket. Sweet little floater.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the float.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up. Now, he was modest. He thinks the success he's had as a coach is because of the players he's gotten to work with this season. He said, I'm surrounded by talent. Guys who actually have to go out there on the court and get it done deserve the respect. And, Kevin, this is why so many of his players respect him.
Thank you, David.
And you expect this from Young. He scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot.
Young against DeRozan.
Okay, let's run some plays.
Right side, Antetokounmpo. Jokic passes to Curry. Shoots over Morant. Here's Young.
Okay, slow it down.
And here's DeRozan.
Maybe cut next time.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Full 24-second shot clock. Curry against Morant. Curry passes to DeRozan. Three-pointer. They shoot again.
I don't want no
Back to Giannis. Outside DeRozan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Curry has it in the corner. Up 3 off the mark. Morant with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Here's Young. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. From 12 feet out. Curry with another miss.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Just a threat to score off the dribble. Young is crafty at assessing the defense and exploiting it.
Bounce pass onto Antetokounmpo and stolen by Wiggins. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. James kicks to DeRozan. Going inside. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. And one on Embiid.
That is a DeRozan specialty there. Draw contact, convert, and then head to the line for a freebie. Not by accident. That's his plan.
Rudy Gobert, he's struck in for the East.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
Here's Young following the basket by Giannis. This is it to Wiggins. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it. All-Stars ball. Young against DeRozan. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Need more of this from Jokic. When he's active on defense, he's a capable shot blocker.
Back to Giannis. DeRozan in the corner. Back to Giannis. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
From role player to MVP, Giannis is improving his upper body strength. Has really been a factor in his overall development.
Now, here is Young. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Jokic. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
Boy, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
The West All-Stars with the ball. Leading by 5. Curry dishes to Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to James. Clock at 4. And LeBron throws it down.
Tell you what, if he's within shouting distance of the basket, he's going to get his buckets. You can count on that.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Young up top. DeRozan defending. Morant passes to Gobert. Morant drives in. And the rejection by James. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Jimmy Butler is checked in for Nikola Jokic. And then for the East All-Stars, Chris Middleton comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And Ball subbed in for John Morant. And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Doncic is checked in for the West. Here's Young. He has 5. Shot clock at 5. Fires from the line. And too long on the shot. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. 7-point differential. And a wide open look for James. Drains the three-pointer. James has got 5 now.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Young against James. Here's Gobert. And the shot goes down.
Rudy Gobert.
And you cannot leave anybody open on Ball's team because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
And James gets it to go.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Now, here is Young. Ball finds Young. Fires from 14. Tatum no good. Doncic looking it over. And they double up Doncic. The kick outside to Butler. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got 4 assists in the game. And so Young will bring it up for the East All-Stars. Trailing by 13. And Tatum out top the key. Over Butler. Tatum no good.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Doncic outside. Inside. And out of bounds, the East All-Stars will have it.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And some changes here for the East. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Tatum. And Levine subbed in for Trae Young. Now Ball. No points in the game yet for him. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. The 3. And that one is off. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. Butler against Middleton. Outside DeRozan. He feeds it to LeBron. Stolen by Ball. Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball.
Western All-Stars ball.
So for the West, Allen's checked in for LeBron. Mitchell comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Chris Paul's subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. Levine against Doncic. Pass to Allen. Mitchell outside. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Here's Middleton. Offensive rebound. Here's Towns. The dish to Gobert. Middleton trying to break free. Gobert can't hit.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Allen finds Paul. The 15-footer. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Pass to Paul. 3-pointer. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And really setting the tone early with their 3-point shooting.
That's already 5 made triples in the first quarter. What a start.
And the East All-Stars call time here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Holy shit.
Here's Ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Levine for 3. Allen with the rebound.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Paul. 19-point game. Gobert with it. Chris Paul covering. Can they get it? And Ball slams it in.
Boy, you look at Ball, and I really think he excels more in the open court than he does in the half court.
Here's Doncic. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Towns. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
You know, defensively, there's not a lot you can do in that situation. I mean, Towns is just so big and strong and long. Really hard to stop him in the paint.
Now here's Paul. Over Ball. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Paul's got 5.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big league.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Ball against Paul. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And slammed dunk by Gobert.
And Gobert is so well set up there. All he's got to do is elevate above the knee and take that one home.
Now here's Paul. 5 points in the game. Butler kicks to Mitchell. Back to Butler. And here's Doncic from the arc. Hits the 3-point bomb. He has 5.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Bean passes the ball. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so it's the West All-Stars closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen from the West All-Stars, what's your take so far?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the East All-Stars. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Butler. Then it's Fred VanVleet. Then there's Allen. And it's Paul in at the one. So that's the West All-Stars 5 as we get into the second quarter. Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, I like the fact that Middleton takes advantage of the mid-range jump shot. When he gets room to pull the trigger from there, he's taking it, and he's almost automatic.
Now here's Paul. Right side, Butler over Levine for three. Mitchell sinks the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 6.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
The pass to Towns. Back to Ball. Pass to Booker. Middleton with it. Covered by Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Middleton can't get it to go.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Now, here's Mitchell. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Into the lane, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And what a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Mitchell's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Booker up top, defended by Paul. Booker dishes to Levine. Over Paul. Levine's shot is off.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Mitchell outside. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Butler with the steal. Shot from 16. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Butler. 10 points for him.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
A nice shot by Booker.
And because of that high basketball IQ he possesses, Booker takes great shots, and he knows the value of the mid-range game.
Here's Mitchell. Allen passes to Butler. Paul kicks to Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Butler. A second chance effort. A shot off that time. And here's the fast break. Ball against Paul. Here's Towns. Lays it up off the glass. Towns has got his second basket of the game.
Excellent job by Towns to stick with it. Didn't let the defender get to him there.
Back to Paul. Allen up top, defended by Towns. Pass to Allen. Shoots over Towns. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Ball. Jared Allen making his last shot. They get it back. Towns against VanVleet. To the inside. Here's Allen. Doesn't go that time. Towns with the defensive effort. Guys, nothing has really come easy for them today.
Yeah, definitely not their best basketball.
Mitchell looking it over. Takes it in.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Oh, I took so much. Oh, I killed him.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And it's Middleton penetrating.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Mitchell against Levine. Right at the free throw line. Again, the West All-Star.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Levine against Butler. Takes the 13-footer. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
No coverage that time. Van Vliet's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And the East All-Stars call time here. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
So the West ends up going with a new group. Garland against Murray. Over Garland. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Murray's got his first points of the game. Curry against Young. Curry kicks to Doncic. Garland the pass to James. Over Tatum. LeBron, no luck. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Here's Wiggins. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And the West All-Stars with possession. Doncic outside. Six on the shot clock. Right side, Garland. Good on the bucket.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
And here are the East All-Stars now. Young, right side. It doesn't go for him. Curry with some nice D. Young's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field. Here's James. Jokic trying to free himself up. LeBron, good. LeBron's got 9 points.
He's so good at creating his own shot. He's just got an endless supply of moves. LeBron James.
Young drives in. That shot off. Young's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Here's LeBron. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. He's got 11.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
It's stolen by Curry. Pass to Jokic. Now here's James. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
The pass to Young. Now Embiid. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
You see why they go to Embiid in close. I mean, he's more than capable of getting it in the hoop.
LeBron left side. Outside Curry. Here's Garland. Drills the three-pointer. Garland, he's got 5 points in the quarter.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-Star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments. I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much.
You know, I think the passing skills of LeBron are his greatest asset, and he's got some great ones in addition to that. But his passing is otherworldly. When you get open, he gets it to you with exactly the right speed and pace so you can handle it.
And so here are the West All-Stars. Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Curry's got 9.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Murray kicks to Tatum. And they get it. Good defense by Jokic.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
And the dunk by Doncic.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Murray. Passes it to Young. Embiid against Jokic. Embiid dishes to Murray. Shoots over Garland. 4 on the clock. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Now, here's Doncic. 7 points in the game. Curry gets the bucket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
We've got 1:48 left in the second quarter. Tatum trying to break free. And it's Murray, that time on the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Jokic, and he makes good on the layup. Jokic has got 4 points in the quarter.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
That one is good from Joel Embiid.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
And it's good, 2 points. Curry's got 13 points.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Now here's Murray to the middle. Here's Embiid. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic just got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. They double-team Curry. Jokic passes to Doncic. Basket counts. He's got 9.
You know, it's so easy to take it for granted when Jokic makes a pass like this. The big fella has us spoiled with his passing ability. It is absolutely exquisite.
Tatum drives in. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
First personal foul. First team
that one is off.
The potential that Tatum still possesses to get better is quite scary. I mean, this guy has done an awful lot in a very short time. He's a versatile forward with tremendous skills and a work ethic to match.
Catching up on changes for the West. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Jokic. And it's DeRozan in for Curry. And then for the East, Gobert's checked in for Embiid. And it's Ja Morant in for Murray.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Here's Tatum, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's the break. The 3 from LeBron. It's good from long range.
This game, another feather in LeBron's cap, and by now he's got a lot of feathers in a lot of caps. What a night.
And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. It's the West All-Stars opening up a huge...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 16 points, 3 assists, and 1 block. Kenny, your thoughts on the West?
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
On the court right now for the East All-Stars, they've got Jason Tatum. Trae Young is out there with John Morant. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Embiid, and at the 5, roaming the paint. James in the post, covered by Wiggins, and that one's good by Giannis.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Tatum against Giannis. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Well, that's a signature move from DeRozan, guys. Gets up ahead of steam, then finishes strong. Boy, I like that aggressiveness.
DeRozan's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. From 13, will not go. This is off the front iron. And so here are the West All-Stars. James looking around. Doncic finds James. Jokic with it. Now here's Doncic. Guarded by Morant. 5 to shoot. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the 3rd quarter. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Morant with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Tatum passes to Embiid. Clock at 6. Now Tatum. They need this. And the 3-ball is good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own.
Boom. Buries it from 3-point range.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Young dishes to Embiid, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Here's James, and James throws it down.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Pass to Morant. Shoots over Doncic, and that one comes up a bit short.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
James outside. Here's Jokic. Again, the West All-Star.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Pass to Embiid. Back to Morant. Dishes it to Embiid. And it's sent back by Jokic. DeRozan passes to Giannis. Driving inside.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd quarter of play now. Here's Tatum. And that one hits back iron.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
There's the pass to Embiid. Over Antetokounmpo, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo to end the drought. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Young with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. Count that bucket. Morant's got 6.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
Here's Jokic. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And what a great start to the second half. They've hit everything they've looked at thus far.
Here's Young. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Jokic kicks to James. DeRozan passes to Jokic. Over Young. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Jokic has got 9 points here in the second half. The East All-Stars on offense. Down low, here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Embiid showing you a little force, wanting to dunk it down whenever he can.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Jokic kicks to Giannis. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Shot on the wing. Again, the West All-Star.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
Inside, here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Morant passes to Wiggins. From outside, off the mark. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. James has a 2-pointer. Again, the West All-Stars.
Quick on the shot. Love watching LeBron go right up with that jumper.
Young against DeRozan. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Jared Allen's checked in for Jokic. Jimmy Butler comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Garland in for LeBron. A big group substitution here for the East. Gobert's checked in for Embiid. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Tatum. Chris Middleton's checked in for Wiggins. And Ball subbed in for John Morant. How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Middleton against DeRozan. Shots good by Middleton. Middleton's got 6.
Well, I love the concentration and focus of Middleton. Knock him around, get physical with him, doesn't bother him at all. He stays calm and in control.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Young against Doncic. From deep 3-point range, Young's shot is off.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Over in the corner, Allen. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. 5 points in the game.
Yes, that's a 5. Welcome to the new NBA where 6'11 centers like Allen have range, major range.
Here's Middleton. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Doncic kicks to Garland. He dishes it to DeRozan. Passes to Allen to the middle. Here's Doncic. And they double up Doncic. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. Devin Booker, he's checked in for the East. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Left side, ball to the inside. Here's Towns. The West All-Stars pull it in. Mitchell outside. To the right side. Garland, the pass to DeRozan. They get it again. Allen kicks to Butler. Mitchell dishes to Garland.
2 minutes
Kicks it out to
third.
Mitchell.
2 minutes.
Second chance shot. Here's Butler. And the layup's good off the glass. Butler's got 7 points.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Mitchell against Booker. Outside, ball. Pass to Towns. The West All-Stars pull it in. Allen's got 9 rebounds now tonight. The shot by Mitchell, no good. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Ball. And Ball slams it in.
That sudden burst by Ball is so effective. Zipping in before the defense can react.
Here's Allen. Back to Garland. Launches it. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Booker against Butler. Pass to Middleton. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Middleton's got 7 points for the quarter.
Boy, that is a real weapon in Middleton's arsenal. I mean, when you hit a 3 on him, he wants that sweet revenge, and he's coming back at you.
DeRozan passes to Butler. Allen left side. Here's Garland. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Garland's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the West All-Stars. Booker against Mitchell. Booker dishes to Towns. Beyond the arc. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And so it's the West All-Stars holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. It's Garland with the ball for the West All-Stars. Garland is out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Mitchell. Then it's Butler. And it's Allen in at the center. That's the 5 for the West All-Stars right now. Mitchell wide open. Connects from three-point range. Mitchell's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the West All-Stars. Here are the East All-Stars. Booker outside. Driving the lane. And the dunk by Booker.
Excellent footwork there. Booker, so tricky on the drive. You can't predict what he's going to do.
Levine against Mitchell. Outside Curry. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And a miss there on the triple. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Here's Booker. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Garland. And the East All-Stars also making a switch. Murray's checked in. Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
You know, we know Murray's got some creativity to his passing game, but no need to be creative there. I mean, he sees the wide open man and zips it right to him.
Curry passes to Allen. VanVleet outside. To the paint. Here's Mitchell. And he banks in the lane. Mitchell's got 19 points.
There's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge. And if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Levine against Mitchell. Levine looking around. Makes it off the glass.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Mitchell kicks to Curry. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Curry's release is so quick. As a defender, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all.
Middleton outside. Over Butler. Middleton finds Levine. Wants to get it to Booker and does. He had a nice open look right there. Booker's got 6 points in the quarter. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Butler on the way. Defended by Middleton. And that one drops.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
VanVleet against Booker. For 3, Levine kept alive. Fouled on the shot, picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Personal foul.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
LeBron's checked in for the West. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Donovan Mitchell. Andrew Wiggins, he's checked in for the East. And there's the pass to Curry. VanVleet on the wing. Lock at 6. LeBron passes to Giannis. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. Curry gets the bucket.
You know, this is one of the reasons why Giannis' teammates appreciate him, because when they're open, he finds them.
Passes it to Wiggins. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. To the inside. James. And James throws it down.
Boy, a fine passer at his position. Jimmy Butler recognizes when his teammates are open and how to get the ball to him.
Murray against Curry. Lets it go from deep. And there's Murray on the assist by Wiggins.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Curry kicks to VanVleet. Back to Curry. Wiggins against LeBron. VanVleet outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. That shot no good. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. Here's Booker. West All-Stars with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 8 rebounds in this game. Buries the long-range jumper.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
How about gluing from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
You can't get that one. Some solid defense from Butler. For 3, Van Vliet knocks down the 3-ball. Van Vliet's got 6 here in this quarter.
And he's got a smooth stroke from long range. Van Vliet doesn't just hoist them up. His three-pointers are always going to be high-quality shots.
And Booker kicks to Murray. Inside. Levine against Butler. The offensive rebound. Levine's shot is off. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 at that basket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Levine. Again, Levine missing.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Levine. Again, Levine missing.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
But has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter? He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here's Levine, and he's back in business as a jumper finally drops for him.
Beautiful pull-up by Levine. On balance, under control, developing a better feel for this particular shot.
Curry from deep three-point land. The long distance 3 is buried. Curry's got 12 now in this quarter.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
It's tipped and stolen by Butler. Van Vliet kicks to Butler. Over Booker. Again, the West All-Stars.
Butler's confident shooting from the mid-range. That's what makes him so dangerous.
Levine wide open. Good on the three-point shot.
He wasn't able to get his name in the score sheet in the first half, but he looks like he's starting to find his comfort zone here.
James, the pass to Van Vliet. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Here. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
Well, it's just a matter of outworking the defense there by Giannis, beating them to the glass and sending it right back.
Curry against Murray. To the middle. Here's Levine. And the rejection by Giannis. Down low. Van Vliet outside. Back to James. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. And LeBron with the basket, the assist from Van Vliet. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Murray. Here's Gobert. And the rejection by James.
Phenomenal work on defense. James using his athleticism to make a statement with that.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Booker the pass to Murray. AT that time from Curry. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Van Vliet up top. Here's Butler. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 3 assists in the game. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Will it go? Wiggins trying to free himself up. Levine kicks to Wiggins. To the inside, Booker. He's off on that one. LeBron with some nice D. And it's the West All-Stars ball. Feeds to Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Once Giannis gets going, if he stays hot, he's capable of putting the entire offense on his broad shoulders.
A nice shot by Booker.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Inside, Antetokounmpo with the bucket. Giannis has got 6 in the quarter.
Really confident from the interior because of his length and strength. Giannis feels like he can score from anywhere, anytime.
And it's Murray penetrating. Levine for 3, traps in the tray. Levine's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for the East All-Stars. James, and finished off by LeBron.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter, and I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
We've got 1:18 left in the 4th quarter of this one. And Booker kicks to Murray. Booker against LeBron. Here's Gobert. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
And the bulk of Gobert's offense is going to come down low. Even if the D knows that, it can still be tough to stop.
Here's Curry. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
And they'll keep possession. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose, and James gets it to go. Levine with it. 32 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
East All-Stars.
Here's Murray. Not enough on that one as it misses. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Murray against Curry. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Nailed from 3-point land.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Murray looking around. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
All right, let's see the walk start. Curry with 30, LeBron with 30, Mitchell with 19, Garland with 18, Antetokounmpo, Giannis Antetokounmpo 17, and 7 blocks, by the way, 7 blocks. 16 for Van Vliet, 14 for Luka Doncic, 13 for Jokic, 11 for Butler, 5 for Chris Paul, 5 for Jeremy Pagin. And then, let's see the other team. They did pretty good. And then, Keegan Harrison, field goal percentage, 82%. 82. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Third quarter went 91%. We missed 2 shots in the third quarter. Wow. I find that impressive. Wow. I made one from back there. I made a lot from deep. Yeah, I made 100% from all of the top key. You know what I mean? Alright, well that was a good stream.